Now, I think it's only right I say my piece. Now, obviously from when I did my summons video, literally I was at work, went on lunch, did my summons, did all the video, uploaded it, and that's exactly where we were at beforehand. It gave me time to kind of marinate and really think about on what's going on, because obviously I've said it before, I'll say it again, I was really hoping for this unit not to drop this so soon. It's actually pretty insane to think that, you know, they pre-announced it yesterday and then here she is now. Kind of crazy, kind of scary. Did not see that coming, and I still, to right now, think it is a very, very bad thing to release her right now. I don't think it was really necessary. I mean, prior to the new banner releasing, with the way the developers were handling things in terms of releasing new content, keeping us up to date, I believe, I don't know if this was, no, I don't think it was said or not, but like new game modes are in the works. I believe there's like a survival mode in the works and whatnot. Like, things are happening for the game itself, and so it felt like it was going in the right direction for me personally. Like, the game itself is completely fine in terms of how most anime gacha games start, you know. For Kaiju No.8, it's pretty good, right? And so it gave me a little bit of hope, especially with going forward, hearing things and whatnot in terms of modes, content for the game itself. Yes, it does need a little bit of quality of life update, but that's something that they can work towards, and all that good stuff, of course. Now, another thing which I spoke about is that it's the developers behind this game. That's the one thing that did scare me. When it came to Kaiju No.8 making its way to its official release, I did mention that Akatsuki are very trigger happy, as you could say. You know, when it comes to something not going their way, they will not hesitate to pull the plug. And it makes you wonder on what Akatsuki truly thinks of Kaiju No.8 in terms of popularity, longevity. You know, what is the true success of this game? Or to them, what do they think of this game in terms of longevity and if it has long-term success? If done right, honestly, this game can. If done right. But having a character, an original character, released so soon kind of scares me. Because it's not giving me... Oh, what is this? You can obtain this through... Wait, what? There's a new... Oh, okay, character. I was going to say. Oh, I didn't even know that. Alright, cool. But yeah, no, as I was saying, it kind of gives me the itch to say that maybe Akatsuki doesn't see longevity. You know? Because here's another thing which apparently I've been hearing around the community. Apparently we might be getting another banner in the coming week or so, or when Ichikawa goes away. So yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Sagan's out until the 1st of December, but apparently there is a potential new... I'm hoping that the so-called third banner is a pickup banner to how they've done Minashiro, of course. If that's the case, cool, I'm calm with that. If they drop a new character, then it's clear indication that the developers are rushing. They're dropping characters, they're rushing, and essentially, ultimately, what I'm going to be taking away is they're trying to make as much money as they can before, to them, when Kaiju No.8 hype dies down, and then, as I said, they'll pull the plug. That's the vibe that I'm getting, and that is not the vibe that you want to give, especially when the game is just released. That is the complete opposite, for the love of God. Yeah, so that's the one thing that worries me. Now, on top of all of that, the way they've kind of also done the banner itself, I've only just picked up on it, but they've made it so that the weapons are exclusive. What's going on with the weaponry? Because it seems that, I mean, well, first things first, okay, the currency does kind of swap over, but the issue that we've got is weaponry right now. It's directed to specifically one character. So obviously with Sagan releasing, she requires a shield, and the only shield we have right now is through her banner itself. And so it does kind of restrict and kind of forces you to go about obtaining this. Now, I don't know what the longevity is in terms of accessibility for shield, to obtain shield. I don't know if she's going to be added into the general pool. I don't know if this is some form exclusive. Sorry about that. The game just wanted to go black screen. Don't know what happened there. But anyway, coming back to my point on hand. You know, when it comes to Kaiju number 8, in terms of the casting, it's nothing too crazy. So if we've already got an original character now, and if something got lined up in a week or two, which is an additional banner, which is crazy to think, but I'm hoping it's going to be just a regular character that we have already in the game, which is like a filler standard banner. But if it is a new character, then one, they're rushing. The casting for Kaiju number 8 isn't anything too big, so you kind of want to kind of space things out. I mean, they're going to have to rerun certain characters. It's just going to get to the point where, oh god, I don't want to say it, but it could be a Black Clover moment. Which is crazy to think, because Black Clover had everything in its arsenal to be a banger, right? just to bring that up, but like, if this is the direction that they're going in terms of releasing new characters so soon, it's giving the indication of making a quick buck, not even making it to the 1 year, and then we're dipping out. That's the vibe that I'm gonna that they're giving off. If they decide to, if the next character banner is new, then that is what we're going with. I'm sorry, that's pretty much the indication that the developers are giving us. Not only that, I mean, the weaponry is also a bit of a chaotic thing, because now everyone's rushing to get the weapon too. So, but that's just again more to do with the gacha side of it. Yeah, it just really was a bad play, and it kind of gives us the player base that uncertainty of them not seeing that longevity side. That's the vibe that I'm getting. And if they don't see the long term of this game, then why the hell should we see that? Right? So just again a thought that's kind of brewing in my mind again. When Ichikawa goes away, if they drop another pickup banner that is a character that we've got already in the game, that will put me at ease. That way they're not rushing things. That way they're thinking about the game long-term wise, and if they drop a pickup banner and push more so for the content, for the game itself, game mode wise and whatnot, and do some quality of life update, then that's them giving the player base that reassurance that there is hope for this game with long-term. So this is kind of one of the big reasons why I'm making this video, because I want the developers to know that if they rush it, they are giving off that wrong message, and at that point, who knows where we go from there, you know? So yeah, just had to get that off my chest. Just kind of give my 2 cents about how I genuinely feel about it all. Yeah, a bit nerve-wracking, just yeah, for them to drop this character banner. I was so against it, and I was really hoping that with the coming soon image, it was just for them to just kind of hype things up and whatnot, and go back to focusing on you know, working on the game in terms of mode wise, etc., and kind of giving content. But damn, they just threw us in the deep end. They literally threw us in the goddamn deep end. So it is what it is.